Hello everybody, here's a story about Magic. Lived in a straw house for 12 months.
Now, a man who has been living for more than a year in a straw house he built on the banks of the River Severn, he told that he must leave. Maciej Urbanowicz built the structure by harvesting reeds from marshland.
Well, he said he's enjoyed living a simple life, doing odd jobs and growing his own food, as Ken Goodwin reports.
On the banks of the River Severn, a house made of rushes built into a tree. It was made by a man called Maciej, and he's lived here for the past year. Inside it's warm, but not what you call cosy. Maciej shares his den with rats.
One night I woke up screaming and shouting. It was, I think, one time when I was scared here.
Yeah, the rats moved on after a while. I think my dog chased them on.
Steve was one of the first local people to get to know him.
Now we chat about the universe and sit here watching the stars at night. Have a fire there when the weather's good. Really good, man.
What do you think about the fact that they're telling you to go?
It is right by law, innit, I suppose. But you might just stay a bit longer if we can test it, but I'm not really up on the door, so we don't really know.
Maciej is not bitter about having to leave the house that he built. He's heading to Bristol and hopes to help homeless people get their lives back on track.
Yeah, he can help people, Magic. If not with money and that, he can help them with words. Yeah, if you copy and paste or just type this following into your computer, or the full TV interview will come up. The next morning, I spent the night down with Magic. We had a barbecue. I took burgers and all the stuff down, and we had a really nice night. Skimple, mine had
Good morning, bright and early. We slept there last night. Kit like logs. Logs burning logs.
Yeah, next morning, train going by. I got my tea in a bottle, which I bought the night before, along with 25 cans of beer.
Friday morning, bright and early. We slept there last night. Kit like logs. Logs burning logs. Magic just getting his early morning cup of tea before they come to knock the glass house down.
Sorry I said that bit twice there, but
Samuel?
Magic's just boiling his tea in a pot that
Over
he,
the garden over there.
the tub over the back there was one we retrieved from the beach. He was going to fill up with water from the lake and keep it for watering his plants in the summer. Now we never get a chance to do that. He would have carried it. It's a shame, as watching this and the TV interview, you'll never know the hard work that went into digging out a 5 metre
No
length,
running taps out here.
5 metre length of tube out the ground, buried down to 2 metres, hiking it over to where his house
When
is,
you want to make a cup of tea out here.
and hoisting it up for a chimney. Sorry I got to talk in between myself making this.
Look at that, it's lovely and clean, isn't it?
It is clean as well.
When you want a cup of tea here, boys, you got to work at it.
The yellow in it is just a
There's quite a
stain,
lot there, imagine there.
stain
Quite
from
a
the
lot
dead
there
leaves.
now. Cup of tea time.
Magic boilers his water in a little stainless steel stove he's had for years. Something that he had to leave behind when he left. I've tried often to film inside.
Shame we can't film inside.
I just can't, my cameras.
Oh, lovely. Next up, Kung Fu Panda 3.
That's the wind generator on the roof. Charges up batteries, and that's all he has got is a radio. There's some still photos while I chat. There's the house. It was totally waterproof all through the winter, all the winds and rains, and he's right out on the seafront there. He's done really well. The house was fantastic. Now he's being moved on. See, ICI, they ought to be moved on. There's the dogs and me, last fire. Magic can only take so much with him.
Tea for the morning.
There's his little burner that he makes his tea with. There's my cup of tea. I warm that up in a plastic bottle. Magic having a fag in between all our getting our kit ready to move on. And when I say kit, Magic give me the wind generator off the roof, £300 worth. That'll be going down to my boat. What Magic cannot take, we had to burn, and that was mostly clothes. Loads and loads. All he could take was what he could wear on his back and what he could get in his backpack. They said they were coming.
Can't take much with him when he goes, so everything got to be burnt on the fire.
They said they were coming to knock the house down, but
ready for the big move into Bristol.
They actually never came. We as we left, the house was still standing. And there was all the clothes, all the rubbish, everything we could. We tried to tidy the site as tidy as we could. Yeah, taking down his trusty old tent. The tent was there for the first few months. He lived in the tent until the glass house was made waterproof, and it weathered to make itself waterproof. In actual fact, we had fires inside it, and the smoke used to permeate into the roof, and that's what actually made it waterproof. But down comes his tent, so I wonder where that'll be put up next. They're moving him off of this land here. He's bothering no one, and now he's having to move into town, and now he's going to be pissing off everyone that walks by and sees him. Not on purpose. Looking out the window from the glass house, you can look out the kitchen and his little work area and look over the field. There's a side window as well. It's too small. All the perspex and that stuff you found on the beach. That's the view out over. That's the way you come in through there. There's his workbench. And there's a rocket stove there, a big mass burner. Fuel goes in the front. And the ideal would have been that his bed would have been built on top of that fire, but there's a small fire in the corner that he'd been living on. There you are, everything he can carry. That's the final packing now, that is what he can take.
The final packing up there,
My two dogs are well dead beat. We had a night before from like 8 o'clock till 3:30 in the morning, drinking and chatting, and
Samuel.
My dogs are just out of it. But it's the way I live. I don't need much sleep. I think I got about 3 hours sleep in the end. There's the bag ready to go.
Last thing to go in.
No, it's a bit gutter now because as me and Magic, it was horrible this morning knowing he's going to move. No, and I might not see him again, or be hard to stay in contact. There's where the wind generator got took down from, on top of the pole there. So that'll be going down to my boat. Thank you, Magic. Along with some lovely tools he gave me, what he couldn't take. But it's a shame now, as we moved away from the house, because they never come to knock it down, I took a photo. In actual fact, as I took that photo, I thought the video camera was running. And I turned around and I viewed me and Magic walking off the site with her. There's the second shot I took, blurred. It was a photo, I thought the video was running. But Magic moved on, I suppose. He had to move on. I just hope he does well in his life. He's got his head together in the last year, and he knows whether he's coming or going now. So if you see him in Bristol, say hi, won't you? There's a picture of him just when he was living in some other woods. Thanks for watching anyway. As I say, watch the TV interview. Pete out.